So here's the next segment, the unboxing segment, dude. It's here, guys. So if you guys haven't seen what you're seeing on screen, I'm gonna get these awful beans that you guys made me eat out of my face because this room stinks now. A segment with 2 fake names and 1 real one, and you have to guess the real one would be fun. Dude, that's a great idea, Bug and Who. We should totally do that.
Oh,
that is a great
I'll put
idea.
it together.
Okay, we're gonna workshop that one, Bug and Who, and we'll give you credit. We'll put you in the credits.
We can have the audience vote. We could do like voting.
Do the chat voting, dude. Bug and Who just did it. That's a way better idea that you just shot down Steve's.
Look, the idea stemmed from my bad idea. From every bad idea, Bug and Who comes up with a good idea. So.
That's true. You're his emperor. You're the empress. He's the empress. No, who's the empress in this conversation? I believe you are, and you're the boy he's the boy who plows fields, I guess.
Plows the fields of my mind for good ideas. I don't know.
Okay, dude, let's open this box, man. I've been excited to get into this thing.
I'm excited.
We gotta dust in this box, man. I'm super excited. So let's do this thing. So guys, Steve's got one down here. If we need to make it bigger, I will. But I've got mine right here. So this is the box that you could buy. I got it from 30. Steve, you bought it at FLGS for 40, right?
Yeah, I bought it. I think I'm guessing retail is like around 25, but like my shop is very small, so I think they have to do markups.
What's in the box? All right, so let's open.
Doors open.
So cheers, Steve. Cheers, everyone. This is the most exciting thing. Let's do this thing. Let's bust open this plastic. Let's see what's inside this box. Sorry for the thing. It's got plastic on it, so it's a little shiny. Let me.
So rip that shit off.
I need to get the plastic. And actually, FedEx did a great job. They actually delivered this in the snow, man. It was in a box sitting outside on my. I don't have a porch, but.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Oh, there it is. A little less shiny. There it is. Keyforge. Richard Garfield's game. This is gonna be sick. Let's open this thing up. I'm gonna move my mic over here so you guys can hear me. You're not gonna see me on my camera as much, but okay, here we go. Gonna open this up. Oh, what's your smell like? Does it smell good? Oh, look, my corner got bent, dude. What? Oh, man.
My corner is perfect.
Oh man, I can't resell this box now. Look at that.
Ooh, wow, interesting. Okay. Was not expecting that.
Okay, so there we go. We got the Keyforge box. So that's the box right there. What's inside? Oh, Keyforge manual. What do you think this is, Steve? The catalog. What's in the catalog?
It's mostly board games.
Oh, it's just Fantasy Flight games.
Yeah.
It's just Fantasy Flight games. Okay, Fantasy Flight catalog. Yay. Okay, advertising. Woo! Get through that. Okay, you got a little. We got a quick start rule sheet that comes out. Quick start rule sheet. You can get this right online, I believe. Teaches you how to play the game, how to set up the game. Yeah, here's some how to play quick start rules. It's pretty nice that they include this.
They are all in these instructions on an Amber, AEMBER. They're all in on it.
Yeah, they're all in it. So there you go. Flying Squirrel says, "Am I missing a key?" What's up, Size Matters, our old buddy? Hey, Lyle's in chat tonight, Size. Dude, Lyle's here. Look at this. And the Master Vault app is out, dude. We've been talking about it. So you get Quick Start Rulebook, which is pretty neat. All right. They're saying I'm missing a key, Steve. I'm missing.
I have a few things that fell through. Not a key though.
I think it's in here somewhere.
Yeah, it's in there.
Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere in there. Thank you for the follow.
I love how you're like, it's in there. It is in
there, right?
It's in there, right?
All right, so you've got all your tokens here. So these are sick, little cardboard chits. You got your keys.
You know what
got
I
your
didn't
damage
have
counters.
was this.
You got
the chain thing for my chains.
Oh, your chain counter. Yeah, your chain counter's right there.
I've never had that before. I've never seen one before.
Yeah, you got your chain counters, amber, damage tokens, and all that good stuff. We were lucky enough to get some upgraded damage tokens from TwitchCon, which is super sick. But yeah, you got your keys. So I'm excited to even have these. These are a lot of fun, guys, when you want to save time because they're lightweight, they're cardboard, and you just flip them over and you get your unforged keys. So there you go. You get your chits and all that good stuff.
I like that.
Then you have, Steve, I think next thing we can show, look at the box art inside. It's pretty sick. You got some really cool graphical art in there. These are the starter decks, I believe. Radiant Argus the Supreme, and then you have all your counters on the back, right?
And those are the two, let's see, I think those are the two like common. So it comes with two decks called Radiant Argus the Supreme and Miss Onyx Censorious.
So
and those are both in here.
Yeah, that's that, guys. That Archon right there. So these are the same two decks. You get two unoriginal decks and two uniques, or ununique decks. I can show you the back of the. I mean, you're not going to be able to see it very well on this camera because I have it zoomed in down here. But you got a deck list. They're the exact same two decks you get in both boxes in any starter set. So those should be in here. Let me make sure they're there, right? Radiant Argus the Supreme, and then you should get Miss Onyx what is it? Censorious, Brobnar, Distant Shadows. So those are in there. There's that look. It doesn't even have a QR code or a code to put it into the master vault because everyone's got it. Everyone owns it. They're actually, I think, dumbed down decks, right?
I don't know. Is it?
I think there's I was reading that they're actually.
Oh, there's a lot of repeats.
It's supposed to make it so you understand mechanics and learn keywords, which is pretty cool. It's fun. I played with my wife last night. I was telling everyone today, Steve, and she picked it up really well. I gave her a random deck, and she learned it. After the first game, she said she even wants to play again, so I win. I think I get an achievement for that. Popovich saves with 100 bits. Thank you so much.
I bet you these are really well balanced against one another too.
Yeah, they're probably perfectly matched in a sense.
Okay.
The next thing you get in there are your counters right here. These are for your chain counters that Steve was mentioning earlier. You'll have 2 chain counters, it looks like, for each player. Then you'll have, I had a bunch of these, but you've got your stun markers.
I'm so excited to get my stun markers and my plus power.
And your power. So Fantasy Flight is saying about these that you're supposed to use these instead of dice, guys. Because dice can get knocked over and you forget numbers. Fantasy Flight is requiring that you use these card counters because you can lay them out. They're kind of annoying and kind of jumbly and take up a lot of board space when you're playing with the cards. But, based on where you're playing.
They actually said that? They said that
they put it in their organized play rules video. These are actually different than the ones I have. The ones I have were
they're not double-sided.
Yeah, they're not double-sided. Yeah, they're single-sided.
I kind of don't like that, but
neither do I. So you got all.
I have to carry both of these now. Like I can carry like one set.
Yeah, no, it's good. So you got stuns, and then you have a bunch of +1 power marker cards. So there you go. Dr. Cactus says that's pretty stupid. Let's be honest. Well, the thing is, I hear their argument that they're saying in an organized, serious play environment that they don't want a dice to get knocked. And a dice gets knocked, and you're like, oh, it was a 6, and your opponent's like, no, it was a 4. And you're like, no, but based on, and then it turns into this argument. I use dice primarily for the chain counting on top of the dice. You'll see us do it in the game here. It's been working, but that's not a legal move either. So I guess it's just their rules and their kind of thing. So, we got to play in their world, right? So we got to make it work for us.
Part of their world.
Steve, what's the most exciting thing coming out of this box for us besides these counters, besides getting all the markers?
The freaking decks.
The decks, Steve. We've got one deck.
I've been wanting a second deck
there's my key.
since I saw it.
Look, guys, it made it. My key made it. Yes, thank God, my key made it. Okay.
I have an amber at the bottom of my box.
You have a missing amber? I got a key and you got an amber. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, the 5 counter.
They did say you can use other items as long as both toters know exactly what item is for. Yeah, but I think they specifically said you're not supposed to use dice. They specifically said that in the video. But yes, we've got 2 decks here, Steve. Steve, how do we want to do this? Dude, what does it smell like? Does it smell nice?
Oh, it smells so good. It smells like fresh printed board game.
The hidden key, exactly. Guys, these are what you want. These are the juice. These are the blackberry that you're searching for right here. These.
Oh, I get 12 of these next week. I'm so excited.
What are you going to do with those? Are you just going to throw them on your bed and roll around in them?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Probably should.
I might bring some unopened ones, the packs, but I don't know if I'll just buy another 12-pack to bring the packs.
Okay, so
to be quite honest,
guys, fresh packs. How do we want to do this?
We can each do. You open one, I'll open one. You open one, I'll open one.
Okay, let's hope. Yeah, let's hope I get a horseman deck. Lyle has a horseman deck. I don't have one. I don't necessarily want one, but if I get one, I'll be excited. So I'll crack the packs, guys. Let's crack the packs. Here we go. I'll do the crack the pack drum roll. Cracking the first pack, Steve. It's coming out now.
Okay, read the name though. Is the name? Look, okay. I want to see your reaction to the name. Don't tell us what it is. I want to see what is it.
Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting. Do you want to see what it is?
Yeah. What is it?
Kenyan Alp spoof Finn.
Wait, like parody on Alp, like
Alp, like the Alps. Yeah, like it's like a fake mountain.
What's the last name? Finn?
I'm Kenyan Finn, the Alp spoof, basically.
That's good.
My name's Kenyan. They call me Alp spoof Finn.
That's an interesting deck. Was that Shadows?
Shadows Brobnar Sanctum. Shadows Brobnar Sanctum. And I'll just read so I don't show the deck list per se. I can open it up, I guess. But it's looking like I've got a Vemos Lightbringer in here. He's the special Sanctum character. Let me try to open this thing here. Do you want to start opening yours?
I'll open my next one.
Or do you want me to show you kind of the deck list here? I can show the deck list.
I'll open while you kind of take a peek and get
it's
to know it a
hard
little
to
bit.
get these. It has this easy to open thing, but it's not making it easy.
Okay, here we go.
It's got to be careful you don't mark your cards trying to open the plastic, which is.
Okay, mine is bizarro.
Yeah, what'd you get, dude? Let's see. I'll zoom in here. Let's zoom into Steve's. All right, I got you. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, it's really
it's
shiny.
really hard to see.
Oh,
It's really hard to see.
Yeah. What?
I'm Delorgang, the futile forest messenger.
The futile forest messenger. Nice.
It's
Sanctum,
and
Untamed?
I don't know what is that one called?
Untamed.
I've never had Untamed before.
Oh, you haven't? Nice, dude. Congratulations, dude. So there we go.
It's got 2 Arises.
So anything weird about your deck list?
See, I don't know any of these. I'm gonna take a peek at my rares. Actually, I think the rares are typically the ones that really make your deck.
Yeah, I mean, like the special ones, the extra, rares. Yo Mama Mastery, I got under Brobnar. I mean, there's my deck list, guys. I'm hiding the QR code so you guys can't jack my deck because you guys are the most mean camp on Twitch. But there's the deck list if you guys can get in on it. It's probably hard to see there.
God,
I'll post it up
excited.
on our Discord and our Twitter later. But basically, I've got a couple Urchins, got some Fagans, Shadow Self, which is pretty good out in Shadows. I've got Mantle of the Zealot. I've got a bunch of Sanctum specials. Got Vemos Lightbringer, Armageddon Cloak, which is an amazing card. Armageddon Cloak is really good. We'll play with this later. And Mantle of the Zealot. So we're going to try to play with these guys. Watching this, hoping I get my pre-order in time for the weekend. Feels bad, man, says Dr. Cactus. Dude, I hope you get it too, man. Lyle's also hoping. But there we go. Any bait and switch, says Size Matters. No bait and... Oh, yes, I did get a bait and switch in this one. I didn't have a bait and switch in my other Shadows decks. So that's sick. I love that card. Anything special jumping out to you about yours, Steve?
It looks like I have a ton of creatures in Untamed. I don't know if that's like their meta. I've never had it. But,
yes, it is. Yeah, they have a lot of creatures. It can, anyway.
A lot of my... looks like a lot of my disc is just about like Amber control. Sanctum. I've never had Sanctum before.
Yeah, Sanctum's great. Sanctum's like your Pally class. They're all about your...
Yeah.
Here's Fagin, though, guys.
Knights.
Here's Fagin. Elusive, return an Urchin from play or from your discard pile to your hand. So I'm rocking 2 Urchins in my deck. So I can rock Fagin and pull Urchins back out of my discard pile. Fagin's the special. He's pretty sick in that deck. What was the other thing I got?
Wait, what was it? Hagel the Merchant? Is that what you said?
No, Fagin. I got Fagin.
Oh, Fagin. Okay.
I was hyping up Armageddon Cloak. Armageddon Cloak's really cool. You put it on a dude. If he's destroyed, you fully heal that character and remove Armageddon Cloak. So Armageddon Cloak is really sick. It protects Sanctum, fits totally into the Sanctum Void. It's freaking awesome. I got Vemos Lightbringer. Play. It's totally anti-shadows. Destroy each elusive character, straight up. And he's a 6-power creature. So that's like anti-shadows card. And then on top of that, I got Mantle of the Zealot. An upgrade. The creature gains. You may use this creature as if it belonged to the active house, which is kind of a nice little make dudes flexible, take over the board. So this is a nice, strong Sanctum deck. I'm excited to try this one. It looks pretty flexible from what I can tell, but I'll put this up on Twitch and the like there before too long here. Steve, should we open the second deck? Second decks, guys.
I wanted to say 2 things I saw that were interesting in this Sanctum deck.
Yeah.
Granted, I've never had Sanctum before.
Sure.
I've got one that lets me return an artifact to an owner's hand. I've never actually had a card that let me impact artifacts.
What's that one called?
That's good. It's called Whispering Reliquary.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of hard. The light's kind of blowing it out. No worries. No worries. Whispering Reliquary. Hey, I've heard of that. Yeah.
I got the Spirit's Way. Destroy each creature with power 3 or higher.
Oh, what? Dude, that's a Sanctum card?
Crazy. That's a Sanctum card, yeah.
Whoa, that's an awesome Sanctum removal for sure. I've never seen that.
And then, Hyle the Merchant. Each time you play an artifact, gain 1 amber.
Do you have a lot of artifacts in there?
I don't know, actually.
That would be the question. What's up, Ismati? What's going on, man? We're just cracking open the basic set and seeing what we got in our unique decks right here and kind of showing.
I'm guessing, though, based on how these go, like I probably have no artifacts.
Interesting. Well, not necessarily. I'm sure you have at least like 2 or something, but we'll see. I mean, that's it right there. It's the ooze of the Glooper Demonizing Dungeon, says Chris Ismati. Yeah, my deck I just opened, Ismati, just so everyone coming in. I got Kenyon, Alpsboof, Finn. And we're going to see what the next one are.
Okay, you gonna go to yours?
Okay, I'll pop mine. I'll make sure the bottom's open first, and I'll make sure that the QR code's not popping out. It opened way different than I thought it should. Okay, so the QR code naturally opens to the front of the pack, just FYI. I grew to instead crit camper of the number 2. Savage, dude. Okay, here we go. We're going to open up deck number 2 from the Keyforge base set. Whoopsh. Throw the deck over there. I've got Artificially Considerate Nicholas. Artificially Considerate Nicholas.
That is you IRL.
This is me? Yeah, there we go. Artificially Considerate Nicholas. What? You think I'm artificially considerate?
You're artificially considerate Nicholas.
Oh, thank you so much. My sister just popped in, gives us 100 bits. What's going on? We're popping packs. I can't wait to get you these. Just so my sister knows, I already told Lyle and I told my wife, everybody's getting these packs for Christmas.
And then you get to open them.
Yeah. So Coley, this is what you're getting. You're getting one of these. Your husband's getting one of these. My wife's getting one of these. I'm gonna get one for my son. I'm gonna get one for my 1-year-old, which then becomes mine. I'm gonna give one to my wife. Everybody's getting them. My mother-in-law's getting one. My father-in-law. Everybody. Everybody. So it's gonna be great. Let's open your pack, Steve. Let's hear what your name is, and then we'll see what we got in these.
Opening these 2 packs, I'm like, should I order a second 12-pack? It's so fun.
It's so fun to see what you got. It just feels good, guys. That's why this game's great. You open whole packs.
I got Dr. the Flux, the Atomic Intimidator.
Dr. the Flux. Yay, Christmas. Woo! Dr. the Flux. Okay, so what is your deck made up of?
It's Untamed, Mars, and Logos. That's weird.
So I got Shadows, Logos, and Mars. So it's kind of similar. We have one thing off there, but I'm part of everyone. I can't wait. I can't wait to give away decks for giveaways at some point.
Ooh.
Dr. the Flux gives no. So let's see here. I've got my QR code covered up here. What did you get that looks... Oh, so this is an interesting Shadows deck, man. It's got your average... It's got your average setup for Mars. Nothing really blowing my mind. That's too crazy. Pretty much a standard Mars build. But what's interesting about this Shadows thing here is I've got 3 Naughty the Thieves. And I believe Naughty the Thief is a 2-power creature that comes in ready when you play him. And I've got 3 of those. So 3 Naughty the Thieves. And that's coming along with Master Plan. Let me remind myself. Yeah, 3 Naughty the Thieves, and he's elusive. Oh no, that's not right. Naughty the Thief, elusive. First time he takes damage, he doesn't take damage, and his action is steal 1. So I've got a straight up steely deck here with 3 Naughty the Thieves. Let me just verify what Master Plan. Master Plan. Put a card from your hand face down beneath Master Plan, then play the card beneath Master Plan, sacrifice it as an Omni. I have this in one of the decks I got on the pre-release event I went to last week. This card is awesome. So it's basically kind of like archiving, but you can pull it out with any other class, and it's not part of your archive, which is pretty sick. And it gives you an amber for playing it out. So this will be an interesting deck to try out. Anything jumping out to you in your newest deck?
What are these little...
Ooh, miasma? Sick. So we're gonna...
What are these little... Do you have any... of the deck lists that have like a yellow emblem next to the name of it?
You might have a Maverick, dude. I've never gotten a Maverick. Let me see.
It says,
or don't hide the QR code. Or do you have the card? Oh. It's a Maverick, says as Modi Games. Yeah, I think you got a Maverick, dude. Find the card.
What is a Maverick?
So a Maverick, for anyone that doesn't know, is a card that belongs to another class naturally, but is actually found in another house. Not a class, a house.
Okay, I just saw a really weird.
So like dust. My Naughty the Thief.
Oh, the Dust Imp. I have a Logos Dust Imp.
You have a Logos Dust Imp, dude. That's a sick pull. I can't see it. We can't see it. Your light blows it out. But
dang, I need to get a better light.
That's fancy, dude. A Logos Dust Imp. Dust Imp, it gives you 2 amber when destroyed, right? That's from Untamed. That's an Untamed Logos card. I love Logos.
Here's another weird thing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like 14 or 15 cards that have amber on them in this deck too.
That's awesome, man. We'll be able to see it then. That's right. Hold it next to your face. We'll be able to see it then, says Shira. Or says Flying Squirrel. Yeah. Oh no, that's not the card. That's your that's the other Logos card. That's the play 1.
Yeah, this is my Dust Imp.
Yeah, show us your Maverick Dust Imp if you can. Oh, weird. It's like a blue Dust Imp from what I can tell. It's blurry and blown out, but...
There you go.
Yeah, it's like a blue... Oh, and look at the little yellow symbol in the top right. Dude, I have not gotten a Maverick. That is sick. Congratulations on your Maverick, dude. So Maverick isn't its own house, size matters. A Maverick represents a creature like Steve just pulled there. That would normally be found in an Untamed house. It is part of Untamed, but it's now being found in Logo. So it's pretty rare to get those awesome Mavericks to kind of mix up the meta and not expect, what? You just played a Dust Imp in your Logos deck? What? So that's pretty awesome. That sounds like an Amber generator. That's gonna be pretty awesome, dude. That's gonna be pretty awesome. I hope you go and register those soon. That was the box opening, guys. We did a dual box opening, a lot of fun. Well, now I know I didn't get a real starter. Mine doesn't have an art in the insert. Really, Saluk? You didn't get this art insert right here? Yeah, this is the final art insert too. What was your stuff just flopping around in there? Because without this in there, I don't know how it would hold stuff.
That's weird. Maybe it's like a manufacturing thing.
Yeah, maybe it was a glitch. And it's actually got, I don't know if yours has this, Steve. It actually has like a little tab in the middle of the art section that pops up.
Oh yeah, I saw that. What
I think
is
that might actually be so you can store cards on one side and tokens on the other.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. So that's for storing your base set of Keyforge. Most of mine's going to go in my quiver. Or it's going to go into my deck boxes. Here's where most of my deck boxes get stored.
I honestly think I'm going to buy a second 12-pack. I loved opening those so much.
It feels good,
It made me so excited.
Yeah,
I haven't been that excited since I played like Star Wars CCG back in like the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else played that, but oh my god, that was so fun.
Dude, this is the best part. And what's great is you're not just popping like boosters. You're actually popping like whole decks, dude. And you got a Maverick, dude. You should feel big. So